Hi, I'm here with Andy Wright. He's a senior associate at the Institute, and today we're going to have a brief conversation about where the consultation world is at the moment, what key challenges he thinks clients are facing, and what solutions we can provide. Hi, Andy.
Hi, Becky. You're right.
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
So, I want to ask you a few questions about what you think the consultation world is like at the moment for members and clients that you're working with.
Okay.
So, what do you think the key challenges are that currently clients that you're working with are facing?
Well, I think there are a couple of main challenges. Most clients, when they start to address a consultation issue, tend to use the language that they're familiar with. So it becomes overcomplicated and over technical, which for the person in the street actually loses a lot of meaning. So I think one of the big challenges is just to speak plain English. And using the technical language allows us to express a lot of things very quickly and very concisely, but only to those people who understand. So I think that's one of the first challenges that are faced, and that underpins every type of consultation. And the second one I think that we're seeing more and more of is the way in which people develop the options for consultation, and then they appraise the options for consultation. And it also goes to one of the things that I know Rion Jones has been talking about for a very long time, which is about having the right people in the room. So it's taking the principles of, we know the technical solution to this, the technical options that we need to do, but then widen that and work with people who are, in to use the current parlance, experts in their own lives, to actually ask them what they think about this. Have we missed anything? And use them in a very much in a co-production type environment where there's an equality of relationship at that point to develop options. And likewise, at the end of it, at the end of the consultation, when we come to appraise the options, people very much think that because there's a very often a statutory duty on the people that they have to take it into a very formal situation, which is absolutely right. Somebody has to be held accountable for it. However, there needs to be ways in which the advice of those people who are experts in their own lives can be brought to the decision making. So that, again, that involves bringing the right people into the room.
So, you mentioned co-production briefly in there as well. What other methods of engaging do you think are currently working?
It's easy to answer what I don't think is working, which is that the traditional town hall meeting where you have a panel of experts, very often completely isolated from the audience, and you have an audience with people who are trying to express their views, and it naturally sets up a combative relationship, and nobody really comes out of it satisfied. So actually moving it into environments where people can have more of a not necessarily a one-to-one, but a more of a closed group dialogue, but also making sure that you have the people of the correct seniority there for the period of time. It moves away from a combative approach into a very much a partnership approach, more of an equal conversation.
And finally, how do you think TCI can help with some of these challenges that people are facing?
One of the most important things, and one of the reasons why I enjoy working with TCI, is the fact that the core team, like people like yourself, Becky, Karen, Rion, Ridian, and all of the other people at the centre of the team, you work really hard to provide us associates with the regular challenges and the updates on the law, as well as clients. So there's that repository of knowledge that is really, really important for the Institute and serves the Institute's purpose. And also the contact around that. So we've got very good relationships with with our clients, with our members. But the other side to that is that you've got a very diverse associate base. We work with clients to understand the issues very much from a practitioner perspective. So all of us at some point have been at the pointy end of a consultation, a public meeting. So we understand those things from that real life perspective. Bringing the two together, we get a very strong practitioner base, that knowledge supported by an incredibly powerful technical knowledge, which enables us to provide the clients with both a range of options, a range of associated different skills, and backed up in the surety that what we're talking about is absolutely the latest in terms of legal challenges or any other technical issues, to ensure that clients get the best service that they can.
Thanks, Andy. That was really, really helpful.